Hey y'all, and today I'm gonna be comparing, sorry, my OCD, I'm gonna be comparing Funko to Jazwares plushies, all 5 of them, except Nightmare On, of course, because, Funko never did that, so we're gonna start with Freddy. We got Jazwares Freddy and Funko Freddy. As you can tell, Jazwares is bigger, and they're about the same price, which is a big deal, especially because Jazwares has glow-in-the-dark eyes, which is definitely a big, way better than Funko. I mean, I like Funko as well. Like, I don't care if anybody keeps getting me Funko. I'd love to keep getting plushies, but I really like Jazwares as well. I like how soft they are. Look how soft. And I think Funko just made of some other material. I feel like Funko is more of a collector's plush, and then Jazwares feels more of like a stuffed animal plush. You can see the eyes pop out on Funko, and he has popping out eyebrows. Jazwares doesn't have that, and then Jazwares also has a squishy nose. Funko doesn't. But Jazwares' eyes don't pop out like on Funko's. The hat material is different. Like Funko's is more not as smooth and squishy, and then his bow tie is stuffed, I think, feels like, and then Funko's isn't. And then Jazwares also has beads in the bottom, and Funko doesn't. And then Jazwares is more in-game, based on the in-game. And overall, honestly, better quality than Funko, I'd say. But overall, they're both good. I don't want to pick sides because I like them both. But I don't want to make this too long, so we're going to go on to Bonnie next. Sorry if my voice kind of sounded bad. I'm really tired right now. We got Jazwares Bonnie and Funko Bonnie. Same thing with the eyes. The eyes pop out on Funko's, hard nose, squishy nose. Eyes don't pop out. Scooch it back. Jazwares Bonnie's bow tie is soft, and then Funko Bonnie is not. And then Jazwares Bonnie is more accurate. Like the ears are more apart, and he's a bluish. Funko's ears are not, more apart and not bluish. And same thing with the beads. Beads in the bottom. Funko gave a tail for some reason. Jazwares didn't, because they're trying to be more in-game and accurate. In-game accurate and game accurate. I don't know why I said that. Funko has like cardboard or something in the ears to help them stay up. Jazwares doesn't, which I like, so it makes them more floppy. See, like those are floppy. But there's cardboard in the bottom right there. So yeah. Yep, there's Jazwares and Bonnie. Let's go on to Chica. These ones are very different. Alright, we got Jazwares Chica and Funko Chica. Alright, first off, I gotta say Jazwares bib is way more accurate than Funko's bib. And I love it how they added the cupcake, or Carl. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad about that. I didn't like how Funko made him separate, and it was the FNAF 2 cupcake, and he's really rare now. Like, I don't want to spend that much money on that. But I like how they also colored her belly. You can see that. And the beak is squishier than Funko's, definitely. Beads, glow-in-the-dark eyes, like all of them. And look, Funko gave her 4 feathers, which is wrong. Jazwares gave 3. And all the Jazwares plushies are super soft. And Funko looks more angry for some reason. And Jazwares is more neutral. And it looks like she's smiling. I guess Funko kind of looks like that. Jazwares didn't give the orange feet like Funko, because Chica has orange feet, because you know she's a chicken, but that's okay. Remember, in-game accurate, or like as the plushies. And then they have the eye color more, right? See, like a lighter purple. Funko's is too purple. But what I'll say about Funko's is definitely the eyes, like when you like that, it's definitely funnier because their eyes pop out. Or Jazwares isn't as funny, but still, I love the cupcake. His eyes glow as well. Okay, let's move on to Foxy. My boy Foxy, my second favorite. Funko Foxy, Jazwares Foxy. At first, I gotta say, Jazwares definitely got the eyes more accurate. I'm kind of sad that his eye patch doesn't pop out. Hi, Remington. That his eye patch doesn't pop out, and they give him the wrong amount of freckles. But like I said, like a bunch of times, they're supposed to be more plush and game accurate. Teeth, beads. I know. I'm sad that they both don't have a hook, though. I wish they would give him a hook. But his stomach color is definitely more accurate. His ears, his eyebrows. And then Funko. Funko is so cute, too. They gave the wrong amount of freckles, I think, as well. But they're both really cute, like, honestly, in my opinion. They all have the right things. Beads, no beads. I like how the teeth stick out on Funkos, though. I kind of wish Jazwares would do that, but they didn't. But that's okay. Definitely softer. So yeah. Last but not least, we got Puppet. Revington. No, Revington. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Revington. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Revington problems. Sorry, the thing's a little crooked, but okay. Sorry, it's crooked. I just spent like a minute trying to fix it because this tripod doesn't really like to stay because my phone's so heavy. But last but not least, we got the puppet. Honestly, Jazwares puppet looks like an egg. I will admit it looks just like an egg, but definitely more accurate with like the buttons, beads. No glow in the dark eyes though, sadly. But I like the material they use for like her tears and her cheeks and stuff. I like how her mask isn't on like Funko's. Like, what is it? What is this material? I can stick my fingers in her mouth. And then these are just printed on. These aren't. And she's way softer. Yeah, she has beads like all the others. Yeah, like I said, no glow-in-the-dark eyes, and she's definitely more chunky. But that's okay. Game accurate. And Funko is just Funko, you know. It's just Funko. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.